Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Natlan?
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in
Is there time for a
Natlan?
quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
If there's nothing better
The
to
sky in
do,
Natlan.
we could go foraging for ingredients.
What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
A radish veggie soup.
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan?
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
You're also here from Mondstadt's Wine, aren't you? And a radish veggie soup.
The sky in Natlan? Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
in Natland.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in
What happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
And a radish veggie soup.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
I can't decide whether pyro
The
slimes
sky
taste
in
better with
Natlan.
salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
What happened now?
You're also
Did you
here
hear
for
what
Monstats
happened with the
Point,
sky
aren't you?
in Natlan?
The sky in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up
Did
in
you
no
hear
time.
what happened with the sky in Natlan?
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
The sky in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
My royal... Boba, get them!
Yeah! Scatter!
Settle down!
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward!
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Bow your head. Settle down! Midnight then.
Yeah! Scatter!
Bow your head.
Odds reveal thyself!
Skyward! Scatter!
Booba, get them! By royal
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Settle down.
nice and spicy!
Silence.
Booba, get them!
Yeah! Scatter! Seize the skies!
Settle down.
Odds reveal thyself!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Silence.
Wings of dark!
Yeah! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Out of the frying pan, it's a...
Bow your head.
Yeah! Skyward!
By royal decree!
Yeah! Scatter!
Booba, get them! Eat this!
Silence.
Midnight then!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Bow your head.
Yeah! Skyward!
Settle down.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Booba, get them!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Racing!
Bow your head. No rest for the wicked.
Yeah! Scatter!
Nice and spicy!
Silence. As you wish, Malfoy.
You're toast!
Skyward! Scatter!
Bow your head.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Booba, get them!
Here! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Oz revealed by...
Here! Scatter! Skyward!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Settle down.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Here! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the...
Booba, get them!
Silence.
Here! Skyward!
Settle down.
Here! Scatter! Here!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! By royal decree!
Here! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Booba, get them! Eat this!
Silence.
Shadow Raven!
Here! Scatter!
Go out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Bow your head.
Here! Scatter!
Nice and spicy!
Settle down. As you wish, Mainfoiler.
Seize the skies!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast!
Silence.
Nice Oz reveal by...
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Yeah!
Out of the frying pan, it's Wings of Darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Bow your head. Ha! Let the mighty be humbled.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Nice and spicy! By royal decree!
Silence!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Midnight Venta.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey-ya!
Settle down.
Scatter! Seize the skies!
Boba, get them!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down. As you wish.
Skyward! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Midnight Phantasmical.
Skyward! Scatter!
Boba, get them!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Ahem! What are you guys doing here?
Following order.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even...
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlin. As you can see, he's not my original plan. I was told they were capable.
So that's what happened.
Precisely!
Oh,
A golden-haired, your exploits and...
wow. We're really famous at this point.
It's truly my lucky day.
So, you...
You'll be generously rewarded.
Well, at least he got straight to the point. All right. right, we'll hear your request.
You know the great shaman Sitlali, right? I need her help with something.
Yeah, but the chances of her helping a random stranger just because we asked? Yeah, Sitlali?
I heard about that. If you manage it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm a researcher from the Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient ruin. Have you heard of the legend of the Great Shaman? Yes. Out of all of her exploits, according to legend, amazingly, the color was extraordinary. Illusory in appearance while also seeming to possess and trap all the enemies.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of it. That story is... When I heard this historical... even within the mass... If that were the case... Well, you see, that's why I'm here. But
According to my... not to mention this...
We've been over this, Alier. There's no need to waste time on those scrolls when we have a better... Exactly. If she agrees to be my...
Oh, that...
So, what do you...
Well, it's not that we don't... Oh, right. The duty that... Who knows? All right, we'll help you convince Sitlali.
Of course.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Skyward! Scatter!
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from civilization, isn't it? I hope the person who pointed us in this direction wasn't mistaken.
For someone like Citlali, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down,
We're here for a reason, Alier. As agreed, you two can do the talking, and we'll wait for you here.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Hopefully she's not hungover. Citlali? Are you there? We need your help with something! Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you home?
Hey, kid!
Looks like we came at a bad time. Well, at least we didn't... So this is where Citlali lives.
Besides, enlighten up. Also,
She sure does care a lot about what...
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you? You're not still, experiencing the side effects, are you? It's my duty as a—
Oh, you...
then why do I hear—
What?
I can still hear you. Don't— It's just a simple— forget it.
Well, someone...
So they asked.
The pay is really good.
Doesn't matter, I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy.
From—
Yeah,
Huh?
we were surprised too, but we still haven't... The historical event... She's giving us that face.
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was foreshadowed all along.
Does that mean you won't help us?
I need—
Then there's still hope.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
See, Lolly?
Stand down, Grudok!
Under.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries?
Yep.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by— I have no intention of— Pull a trick like that.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a—
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating—
Ah, yes. I heard that the great— If I can resolve— With your support, your friends—
If this is really about that duty, then— fine.
I'm honored.
Save it.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. So, did you
Fine. I did live— You decide the angle—
Alright. Even if— Alier, you had an idea about where to—
Oh, well,
Let's start the— Traveler? What do you say to—
Skyward!
You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Sweet Lolly.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about.
But how? Weren't you...
I wasn't there when—
But Molo's...
Close friends? More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside? All students from those graffiti drawings are how they— Of course, none of them. So, after Ceiling's death, as my rival, it makes perfect sense.
Oh,
Anyway, don't misunderstand. Excuse you? Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me, Great Shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay.
Of course the Battle of Seven Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Wheat Ceiling used a mysterious color to construct a maze and trap the enemies inside.
That's just your interpretation.
Wheat Ceiling was one of the most...
That's the biggest problem. A technique that...
Our students are keeping it...
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted...
Of course it took place.
Yo,
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdate?
These arguments are neither side was able to offer anything useful. What should...
Wheat Ceiling was a passionate teacher. Still, if the technique is powerful, we should check with this.
But as far as I know, most of the shaman...
Right.
Is there a problem?
Most of Wheat Ceiling students are respected priests in the tribe. Those who hold the position. If I show up without...
Yeah, but I'm
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, traveler. Fine. I said I'd help, so I'll...
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
We appreciate the help.
Location and pick a good date. Gotta pick the right location. Gotta pick a good date.
Oh, are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing here?
Did some coward not show up after challenging her to a fight?
Or is she here to officially take over the tribe?
Whoa. It's like they really do see her as some kind of tyrant.
No matter what, we'll defend our dignity as priests to the end.
You talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the entire priesthood.
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Yeah!
Sure, whatever.
Oh, it's the Traveler and...
We wanted to ask...
Huh. So
disciples of our school...
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy...
Not this again.
Hey! I'm Granny Eatsley, a mere What?
Sorry to disappoint, but if you're here to question...
We're not getting anywhere.
Huh?
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we must...
Did Elder Tlapo...
From what?
Is Elder Tlapo...
That's not...
Oh, you forget yourselves, my friends.
But
I didn't expect to...
Well, I wasn't...
Understood. However... Elder Tlapo... So, mind...
Good thing Elder Tlapo had...
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
The one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Talapo.
Elder Talapo, huh? He's still clawed. Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Ictomisaur Elder now.
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was Wheatzilian's Saurian companion back then. She only came to my place to fight me. But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the—
Well, you've lived—
the more—
Oh.
Anyway, let's get back to business. I hate talk— I still haven't made up my mind, so—
Actually, we have—
I'm all—
It's the Battle of
Wheatzilians?
True, but—
Is that so?
Hey, don't complain— Paimon said you've been trying to—
It is my duty.
Why bother?
If I may. Memory is— I know.
I get your point. Of course. Oh, no.
Huh?
It's not important.
You have my thanks, then.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Huh. So are you here to test whether we're qualified to inherit Master Wheatzilian's legacy?
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly speaking, I don't think any of you are qualified. But that's not why I'm here. All you need to do is be good and answer my questions.
Fine. Ask away.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame. An immortal legend inscribed in the very history of our tribe.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it actually occurred.
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
It's disgraceful. How can they question something like that?
It doesn't surprise me. Natlan has had more tourism lately.
A lot of people have started getting strange ideas after interacting with Outlanders. After all, everyone who took part in the battle has returned to the ley lines. Without witnesses, it's hard to refute detractors.
Well, it just so happens the questions I want to ask are directly related to the legitimacy of this battle.
Listen, we know you were rivals, but do you really have to question her legacy?
You think she's like you? Someone who can't survive a little scrutiny?
No, of course not.
Then let me finish. During the battle, Wheatsealing most likely used a technique powerful enough to turn the tides of war. I'm sure she was very proud of it. Proud enough to pass it on to her disciples. So, which one of you inherited that technique?
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with any of you.
Yeah, no objections there. But I'm telling the truth. None of us have ever heard of that technique.
What's wrong with her? Why would she let it go extinct?
Master's body of work is massive. No one student could hope to learn all her techniques. Mastering just a few already takes a lot of effort. Master had no choice but to recruit many students, split up what she knew into different portions, and pass it down through various individuals. So even though we see ourselves as representatives of Wheatsealing's school of shamanism, what we know isn't the sum of her legacy. Actually, I know of a shaman family that inherited some of Master's techniques. The family fell on hard times and lost the right to the priesthood. Still could be worth a shot.
But if they inherited Wheatsealing's secret technique, shouldn't the family be thriving?
Well, it's the only thing I can think of.
All right, give me their address.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the future of this investigation. That's because the request came from you. You don't know the power of your own words, do you?
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Proving the legitimacy of this battle seems more hopeless by the second.
Nothing we can do about that?
Well, even if... Although I'm here for...
That's exactly why I chose to follow you.
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation, not asking... Traveler, you came to me for help with your scroll weaving duty, right? You thought looking into the Battle of Seven Colors could give you answers. That's understandable. But based on our progress, I'd say this is a dead end. Instead of wasting...
Respected traveler,
What makes you say that?
Yeah,
You...
She claimed by figuring out...
Closure? I'd say we're 200 years too late. But fine, if you want to keep investigating, be my guest.
Ah, that's wonderful news.
Alright, let's go visit the shaman family!
Yeah! Skyward!
Hello, are you Asia Man?
Yep, that's me. Huh? Granny Eastly?
Get up! In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
My apologies. Ever since my grandfather's generation, the shamans of my family have given up on passing your trial, Granny Eastly. Have we offended you in some other capacity?
Man, this is generational trauma at this point.
Whenever I misbehaved as a kid, Grandpa would tell me about the thrashing he received.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your...
Okay, so your family studied under Wheat Ceiling, right?
Yes, although that pretty much ended with my grandfather's generation, unfortunately. The techniques my family learned from Wheat Ceiling didn't have much practical use in terms of tribal affairs, so during my grandfather's time, we quit the priesthood. Turns out, shaman techniques aren't that useful outside the priesthood either. So over time, we abandoned them altogether. Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of those teachings. After all, Wheat Ceiling was a genius. None of her students have been able to fully reproduce her talent.
Do you know which techniques techniques were passed on to your family?
I'm not sure. As a kid, I remember hearing my grandfather talk about them, but it's not like I can use them myself.
Just think about it for a sec. Do you remember anything about a technique that can decide the outcome of a battle?
Decide the outcome? Besides, my family You might have better...
Well, looks like...
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven Colors took place. Alier, do you think we have enough to draw a conclusion?
All we have are non-witness accounts. We could put together an interview, but that's not going to hold up in academic circles.
Then we have to keep going.
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Yeah, you know about it?
Not a lot, but there's something special about my family. In addition to shaman techniques, Huitzilian stories were passed down to us as well. Say what you want about my ancestors' dedication to shamanism, but and of course...
We don't need another...
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but the story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
Really?
Well, it's Huitzilian. For example, in the...
That means you can...
Unfortunately not.
I studied maps of Natland before we left, Monsieur...
It's unlike... In the words of my grandfather...
If Huitzilian's version...
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostek cave?
Oh, yes? Can I...
It's been more than...
What do you mean?
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostek cave is what it was...
Precisely when Huitzilin was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, once we get there...
Save it.
Wait! Mr. Montluçon works in publishing. You're a huge fan of light novels, right, Seatlolly? Maybe he could get you some that are out of print.
Really?
Out of print, huh? Sure. Do you have any in mind?
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn as... It's the first major hit of the isekai genre.
I see.
There's also... It's opened the door to a new genre. Actually, Yai Publishing House released a...
Sorry, I'm not sure.
These two titles are among the most successful...
I'm a merchant from Font... Of course. Sounds like...
Once we get there, it'll take a bit more...
Well, I'm sure Miss...
Have you even looked at the time?
Well... What do you think, Traveler? Okay, well...
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait?
Great shamans have important... That's only because I have important...
All right, as Miss Setlali...
Sorry. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, she's a powerful shaman who's...
Well, thanks for today, Seatlolly.
That's...
Wait, didn't you...
What did you think?
Does that mean you've gone drinking every night?
No, I've had enough... Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind-reading issue.
Gotta pick the right location. Gotta pick a good date.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Is this the place?
No, further up.
Further up? Whoa, this is...
Sometimes I want... Let's see if my stash is still here. Now for the mind reading issue. Give me your hand. I might take a little longer. And... you're not wrong. Hold on. Oh, did I not say... Oh, please work. Okay, what about now? Huh? And now? Huh. That was... For a human soul to lose...
Wait, that sounds... is it loud?
Anyway...
Hearing the traveler...
It's just... Sorry, I'm used to being Granny Eats...
Yeah.
When you live... The color draws you in. You water it to see it bloom. It rewards you with its fragrance. But it doesn't... Even if the same... That's just how it is. Most of the people in my life will be gone one day. Just like a flower. Getting close means losing friend after friend for hundreds of years. Until the weight of their memories crushes my soul. If people don't care about me, then I don't have to care about them.
Sweet Lolly.
You won't live as long as me, so you don't have to... Really? Then you should understand. Travel...
Is something...
Stupid mind-reading side effect won't...
Okay, she's dead.
I'm not drunk. Just gotta think of a...
Uh-oh, not dead.
Is
she talking in her sleep or talking to us? She seems...
Bye.
Alright. This should be the... Who knows if she...
Ahem.
See, Lolly!
No need to sound so... Last night doesn't count. The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a...
So that's why...
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just follow me.
Of course.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
This should be it.
So the battlefield is inside this place.
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
Don't lose focus. Once we get to the actual site of the battle, all the evidence needed for publication will be at our fingertips.
Everyone ready?
Yeah! Skyward!
So the Abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode...
All the items here should be used...
You're not to touch...
I don't support invasive excavation.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this.
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natland. The battle must have encompassed the...
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence...
Wow, you're really
Grudok, send some of your men to search the...
All the bases.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't... I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that spear.
Whoa, we passed straight through!
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in the...
Still, what a terrific archaeological...
Enough chit-chat. We should... Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
You mean there are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must have been because, on our person, we were carrying the same color as the wall. Let's put this...
Whoa, you're right. We can keep going now.
Fulfill our pact! Incoming!
Wait, what was that?
Look! A maze made of colors.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space.
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using...
Correct?
Wheat ceiling?
What?
No.
Friends, this is my... After all, that is why, with our memories, we possess a power the Abyss cannot... I have discovered the more cherished, guided by vibrant... without that capacity. So, be...
Any ideas, Sweet Lolly?
Sound... I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Take me up! Show no mercy!
There are monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago. Lolly! Eat Papa! Get him! Yeah! Show no mercy! Incoming! You two! Time to end them! By royal decree!
Here! Skyward!
Settle down!
Take me up! Get to work!
What's with these color-changing blocks? You and Sweet Lolly fell through all of a sudden! You scared Paimon half to death!
Must be one of the mechanics of the maze. I'm guessing the purpose is to...
Oh no! More monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them. Fulfill our pact! Take me up!
This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
The showmanship's not bad, I'll give her that.
Is this a bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
We're out!
Hold on. This is...
Whoa, so pretty! The thing...
It's like a miniature...
That color.
The dye was modified used... Without that power, it's just an... I would say this is the most direct evidence that the...
The expert has spoken!
Perhaps I could take a closer...
No, you may not.
What are you doing?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, Trav.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A self-proclaimed book. I knew you were fishy.
Monsieur Montluçon.
Shut it. I couldn't...
But then there would be no evidence.
What if that was my goal all along?
What?
Huh. Pretending to be a book merchant? But make no... But the dye in that...
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper...
False claims? The dye I advertised is an
Unfortunately, even more miraculous.
How?
Calm down.
Sorry, it's Fontaine's public. We don't need to...
That...
What if I give...
You're trying to
I knew if I was just allowed to... But now? I will...
Even when the truth...
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. All I have to do is to... Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful.
You mean a hero of Natlin who's not actually from Nat? From a practical...
Shows weight.
Oh, since you like...
I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation. You've lived long. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all... And in my version, I can erase the Battle of Seven Colors. You can be the one to have all the glory.
That's not real history.
That's a no, then?
Done running your mouth?
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's right.
Wait, aren't you...
The captain. You actually united in the pursuit.
Regrader?
This man has the potential.
It's all been a lie from the very beginning.
I don't care.
Let's move.
By royal decree! Skyward! Make way for the adept!
Get to work! Laline! East Papa! Get him!
The tide's beckoning.
Can't run from death.
That's what you get for messing with the...
Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Hey, what about our contract?
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Go home and read the fine print.
You?
The other stipulation... Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow.
supposed to wait until I'm...
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll...
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss. Time.
Wait, don't!
Where are we? Good point. She'll know how to... Let's see. See, Lolly! Oh, looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do? The special color? Oop. You're right. Lead...
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated
instead of a realm, if you cannot escape...
I knew it!
I appreciate the...
This is no time for a reunion. Can you help?
You misunderstand.
What do you mean? You just need to...
The maze you saw when people leave, these connections are... That is how I... But... This space is a... Because there are no
Over.
Well, at the...
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace.
See, Lolly.
But now that I have the chance to talk your special technique...
So you figured...
After what I saw, but you never... I'm getting the...
See, Lolly.
You mean...
That color is the cool... More specific than truth. Yes. You are fate. So I wanted to...
Your color.
One day.
I have to get out of here.
See, Lolly, what?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit...
But you could lose a...
I know. But my memory is just a blank canvas. Traveler?
When you entered the... After 200 years, the Night Kingdom... This means that...
What did you say?
Although she doesn't... That was enough to... Well, see, Lolly.
Traveler? Traveler!
That's... See Lolly's voice!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are...
Wait...
See Lolly!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
Did we teleport out? Oh! We made... Wonder what happened.
He was most likely trapped in the external structure.
He still preferred that to being caught. They were standing up...
Hello?
It's one of Maluson's employees! Quick!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea. I'm so glad.
Either way,
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not...
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Unless he's... Traveler.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Victomisaurs!
Something felt off about him yesterday.
My bank balance! No! No!
What's wrong with...
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people It's particular.
Serves him!
I know.
Was that a dick?
Forget about him for now. The Ectomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape.
Right! The special scroll!
Don't worry. Huitzilin's technique hasn't been lost. Oh, and Traveler? I knew you'd want to tag along.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter!
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a...
What are you saying, Seal?
Follow me.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you.
Fine. What is it? You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real...
Old friend. My life is nearing its end. I'm afraid.
Hey.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe. That death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories. So, do you know why Because we give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels.
I know that.
As your friend. I don't have long, Sitali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now.
Just this once. I understand now, Huitzilin. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler, Paimon,
We are like birds. I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey. When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
I knew you would understand.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seat Lolly?
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because...
You've carried the...
Traveler... Passing the technique on to someone means sharing your memories with them. You need to leave traces of your color in there, even though I only... And, well...
Oh, yeah.
It was her final wish. But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I felt about the situation. I knew exactly what he was doing. And this time, though... Take this.
What is it?
If I had to choose... Countless people exist. Since you have a long life, just keep it safe.
Whoa.
Isn't that what friends are for?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, Seat Lolly, if the Traveler's going to leave their color in your mind too, it'll probably be gold, right?
Actually, their mark is already there. Remember the mind-reading effect I couldn't fix? Well, I finally got to the bottom of it. Sharing sense, although I didn't know it at the time, we both have the ability to see the color of memory, which means that when I shared my senses with you, a connection was created between our memories. And that connection is what caused my original spell to go haywire.
So, you can hear the Traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color and that's why the...
Quick thinking. That's why I can... There's no need to worry though.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing each... So, after everything we just went through, I knew it. Since the connection between our memories is already there, the only way to get rid of the effect is for one of us to forget about the other. Just messing with you. I'm a legendary shaman of my tribe. Now that I know the cause, of course I can figure out how to fix it. It'll probably take some time, though, so bear with me for now. Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything. A shame? I mean, if you ever miss this whole telepathy mess, I could always share my senses with you again. No promises, though. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself.
Huh?
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Ah, you did it?
Wow! The
Elder Talapo's wisdom is...
Yeah, we should explain. Take it away, Traveler!
You
don't look surprised at all.
It makes perfect sense. Now, it's just a matter... From your...
Well,
In that case, after all, memory, you completed your task.
Alright, we'll leave...
Oh, and please pass along my thanks to Granny E. We interrogated the Fontanian merchant. He hired people. We now have a record of his crimes.
So he was behind the contract. Anyway, that clears it up. People don't just...
Until we...
You told him
Yep, we left out the...
You could have just said it was a gift. I guess he is different.
There you are. I've been looking
Oh, it's the other Fontaine.
Please, call me Allier. I'll be heading back to Fontaine soon. No employer means no funding. I'd like to ask some questions about Huitziling. I want people...
Questions?
Don't misunderstand. I believe amazing stories deserve to...
All right, you can ask your question.
Important...
Oh, thank you very much.
Another day?
Oh, that!
You're telling me. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. You might need... but I don't need them right away.
Of course! We'll get them sent to you as soon as we can!
Sent to me? Nuh-uh.
And this is?
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking next time.
Peace.
Everything will be fine.
Did someone call me just now?
Scatter!
Oz, reveal thyself! Eat this!
Bow your head.
Wings of darkness! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Seize the skies!
By royal decree! Boba, get them!
Settle down.
feel that.
Skyward! Scatter!
Silence!
Riveting! Stray clouds converge!
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
By royal decree.
Scatter!
Out the frying pan!
Settle down!
Shadow Raven!
Yeah! Scatter!
I summon thee!
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward!
Nice and spicy! I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.